Hey, welcome to Most Moto, Mindset of Successful Thinking. Moto is short for motivation. Remember, the true outcome of having a mindset of successful thinking is having an unwavering expectation of successfully achieving a predetermined goal, knowing that the outcome was supposed to happen. So I was thinking today before I did this video, I said, what would I talk about today? How can I really inspire the people today? And what came to mind is that just do what everyone expects you to do anyway, which is inspire, edify, and encourage them to be better than they were 5 minutes ago before they watched the video, before they knew you, before they encountered you, your conversation. That's what's important. So what I'm gonna do today is inspire you to be better, and I want you to be grateful today. I want you to be grateful and thankful and not take things for granted. I was listening to a video recently by, I think it's Inky Johnson, and he was talking about how we expect to be able to leave the house and return home. It's the expectancy. When we leave the house, we expect to come back home. And sometimes people do not come back home. People sometimes don't wake up at night. We go to sleep expecting that when we go to sleep, we're gonna wake up fully energized or fully rested to take on the next day. And sometimes people don't wake up from that. And I thought about that, how I lay down and how I leave the house with the expectancy of returning or waking up. But there's one thing that I do, and I had to take this in consideration and think about how I do it all the time. Naturally, we do it, my wife and I, my kids, we do it all the time, naturally, not even thinking about it. Is that every time before we lay down, of course, we do our prayer, things like that. But we give each other a hug and a kiss before we go to sleep. Regardless if we're mad, upset, or whatever. It could be a peck on the forehead or whatever. The fact is, because I understand, as the leader of my household, and as my wife and I lead our household together, that every day, every time is not promised. Every moment is not promised. That's why before I go to work or before we head out the house, it don't matter if we're going to the store, no matter if I'm going down the street, I take the time to hug, embrace, kiss, peck on the forehead or whatever, the little sweet kiss on the forehead, whatever. Just to let them know that I see them and I know them, we know we'll see each other, because we're not guaranteed to return. We're not guaranteed that things may go the way we expected. So it's always important to not take things for granted. And what I want you to think about today and go throughout your day, being thankful for the people that you know, the friends. I know people that's on their deathbed. I know people that had parents and family members or even relatives I know, they were on their deathbed and they still had a grudge. Dude, you on your could be on your possible last minutes and seconds of your life, and you're still upset. So there's one thing you want to avoid is being upset and doing things like that. Don't take things for granted. Be thankful for the people that you have around you, the family you have around you, and those good people around you every day, even if you don't like them. Even if your wife get on your nerves, or your child's get on your nerves, your parent or someone get on your nerves, don't take it for granted. Be thankful that they're there. Remember, the true outcome of having a mindset of successful thinking is having an unwavering expectation of successfully achieving a predetermined goal, knowing that the outcome was supposed to happen. Have a good day, man. I'll holler at you.